Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode on News and Clues. I'm your host, Bekwam. Before I go delve in today, Charlie, I have here with me
Bow Bill, aka Potbelly, aka Potbelly, aka Fakenka Yuzuko.
The head is what?
Long for a reason.
Today I come to segregate. I come to portrait,
contemplate, intudiate.
Mom vocab so fast show go on so.
Charlie, my English teacher that you know that yet. He tried that.
He tried that. What did they try me, you know?
Charlie, let me go now.
I miss you.
Boy, I go do some true as small. Small.
But now you are back like Bacardi. You are back like Baka. You are back like
chicken back.
Hard, bro. Let me talk to my viewers because you're foolish man too much, Charlie. That be hard, Charlie. You know, this episode was brought to you by Party Records. And Party Records then go hold you down for your parties, everything, Charlie. Locate them. You see what they sell, then they deal in wholesale and retail. When you take them and numbers, locate them at Teshi Penny Station. Now, what is happening? Kwaku Manu said something, and people are on his neck. Some people are saying what he said is right. Some people are saying what he said wasn't right. But I feel like it's a two-way something. About it's right and it's wrong. I feel like today we are going to segregate. Today we are going to contemplate, as I said. Today we are going to how do you say it?
Divide, dissect,
the dichotomy of this issue.
Charlie,
they feel me. Now let me read real quick for you, and then we dive into the video, and then we cook. So this is what happened, or this is what he said. Kwaku Manu shares the supremacy of the Asantehene. So what did he say? He said the Supreme Court, Parliament, President Nana Akufo-Addo and former President John Dramani Mahama or John Mahama do not even have the power to address my issue concerning the Asantehene. That's what he stated. Now let's watch the video.
Ghana Supreme Court to crampo intimate to fano. I don't know obi on person better asome. Say Ghana buy ne so otum for so. Hey. Akufo-Addo yemam penyin dada I offense John Dramani. Omutimi nka otum for asem. Omuni sa to me no. Ghana Parliament any 2 means work otum for asem. Me pese me kan se bi na wote ase yi. Ena me pese me nya abotrema nipa no bi. No more tears. On some entire tribalism topic. Me on some entire this and community. So I check my platforms one. But me person me can't no correct now. Na obi a won nim de American or tears. Asante Broni ndi Asante soda. Broni ndi Asante soda. Ghana ye ka se big 6. Sa big 6 na ye ka no. Ye so mo beje fa hodi. And a Kwame Nkrumah can no see big 6. But Asante the can prefer Hodi first. As in a Kwame Nkrumah, any pen basis swaggy for Hodi Amagana. South and Hodi, and yet, me person come at yet she Asantehene would decline. Then you could see more than 30 years. So would you go Asante Sonodo? Person me can't send me can't send me keke. Nam the Abisias, so mean quite chilly baby. If you want to Asantehene him, you know, what you know, I want to say, I didn't know who here my henny. Or true for, or when am I henny more than the best system? But was say, am I henny, I say, yeah, the air henny about pay, and 1 year, Yamekasi, or true for Yamekasi. I don't go for me as strong as her. So what Miss Kumasi and Asa Santiago Quasam we are, on task Antibim, on task Asantehene, beam. Okoye Asante film on ta Asantehene biem because who be no kure na no so ye de ye sanity Broni di Gold Coast so ni eni kure e fe ne Ghana but ni ye wo man ye fe na Asante mo na mutimi ridi ntia na mo wa se mo a mutimi kinkan mo ma de se mo be kinkan but still na mo be mo tan na ye adwuma ni ye kure fe ne Gold Coast ni eni kure fe ne Ghana but ni ye wa Asante man. And you tell a young baby that should be said, I didn't think Asantehene to Koya, or that's you should Ghana flag. Or come to crowd. I won't use Ghana flag, no use Asante flag. Asantehene, now Santi or mine, young fantasy America. May can't be Me pese me ba from na wote ase. America ofuti New York ba California ha. Me twa 5 hours e wo wiem te say dem free Ghana ko UK. 6 hours e wo UK. But it say me free Ghana e ko UK me ko bi cruise. Na na bibi. The same America na ye New York America kro na no. Sa America kro na no. Tam LED say New York LED 3 hours. Tam LED 3 hours. Tama ewiase akokon bae no. Na nye Britain for there. Omo mbeche America ye Britain. Hausa for be ye tribalism. Ghana kasani nyina obi aye tribalism sem. So wo tutu kwan mem na make control. Nyabre ne tuka so they call region by region. Obeti dey make yase.
Yeah, so we heard it. It was in a local dialect. So today, Bill, the head is long for a reason, is going to dissect and go into details. Today, we are going to hit hard. We are going to go straight to the point. So, Bill,
Charlie,
you heard what Kwaku?
I heard what is your man they say, but
now people are saying a whole lot about it.
He's making sense in some part, and then some parts I don't really
get them.
Yeah, I don't get him. Why
I feel it makes sense because he was explaining the Ashanti.
He's explaining the Ashanti Kingdom. It's true. The Ashanti Kingdom has existed for some time now, from way back the 19s, the 18s. The Ashanti Kingdom was there, and then their kingdom is such a way that it was built on strong foundation of leadership. That is what has kept them up to this day. You get it? If any other chieftaincy in the country, like the Gans, the Fantis, the Gonjas, are all looking at how the chieftaincy in Ashanti Kingdom is, and they are all doing or going by those strategies there, the chieftaincy ratio in Ghana here will be really strong.
Very strong.
You see that thing?
Very
we respect the kings more than we do to the ministers, the presidents and other things.
Assemblymen and things.
But here lies the case: the Ashanti Kingdom is the only vibrant one so far.
Yeah,
it's the only active kingdom here in Ghana here.
True.
You get it?
True.
But the fact that they are active and they are vibrant and they are well respected doesn't mean say they are above the law. No. Asantehene.
Correct them now.
Asantehene is in Ashanti region. And the region forms part of a Ghana as a whole. And so once Ashanti man is in Ghana, it means they are under the constituency. And then they've signed even if it's not a bond. Once they've agreed to be in a country called Ghana, and then we have all agreed on one currency and we are all doing one
thing,
it means we are all under the constitution,
the law.
That is the 1992 constitution.
Hard.
Ose tutu opa onya asem anani humba asem and say the way he's talking, your man is talking, say he's above the law. Is
John Manu Mahama they can't say
that is there are laws. There are laws governing this country. We respect him. We all adore him. The way he carries himself, Osei Tutu carries himself with some kind of standard. You get it? Obi ehu na Osei Tutu ni ohini ni. Compared to some chieftaincies from here and there, I'm not comparing anybody's chieftaincy.
But he was saying tribalism and things because
tribalism is a whole ball game on its own.
Talk about
tribalism is a whole ball game. If it comes to tribalism, Charlie, the Ashanti Kingdom are doing really good. Their chieftaincy, it is passed on. If it's yours, it is yours. Nobody can fight over it with you. Say, I'm taking the kingship from you, I'm killing you, and then no. But other parts of our country, I don't want to be specific, but from where I grew up and the settings I grew up in, chieftaincy issues are plenty. Somebody will take his king, somebody will take his own. Obikra, we call something the Asafuache and things.
Yeah,
people just come up, call themselves titles, and then they are okay with it. And then they see Asa
Banjo,
my own.
That be hard.
Your man wants to tell me out.
People just come out.
Yeah, people just come out. They take the title on themselves, and then they are like, "Oh, I'm also a chief, a royalty,
doing all sorts of things."
Ashanti Kingdom, we can't just proclaim royalty. That is what has made them solid till date.
So you shouldn't say Ashanti is above the law and things.
Oh, how? Asantehene cannot be corrected by President Akufo-Addo. The reason why President Akufo-Addo and Nana Mahama them all respect him so much is one, when you obi papa, you get it. He's governing the whole kingdom. Right, then vex society to actually case fit by. You because the Ashanti kingdom, then feel survive on their own.
Very true.
But once they are in the country, they are all sharing the resources with us. That is of how course. Come if they are saying the one of the best exporters of gold, they tag Ghana, not Asantehene. They tag Ghana because we are all one people. Simple and Kabatietia. Ashanti Kingdom is great.
Simple and what?
Kabatietia.
Yeah, that be hard.
So the thing we say, Asantehene is respected. Doesn't mean he's above the law.
So you are telling Kwaku Manu that.
I'm just telling him.
Watch the cameras and tell him. Kwaku Manu is watching.
My
right
boss,
now.
I watch you from childhood to date. But this one, make sure say Minu Nyadwin. You get it? Yeah, Minu Nyadwin was some ways. Say the fact say Ashanti Kingdom is respected by everybody and is highly recommended across the world because Britain,
New York, stated that.
But interest the constituency or the constitution of the country doesn't affect him or anything.
Of course.
The man who be na here. Simple cry. He's a homo uncle. Hey.
What baby? No. Yeah, so not going too far.
Yeah, Charlie.
Educate someone about tribalism. Means people are still doing this. And still it is happening.
I don't know why in this Gen Z you go still do tribalism. For the fact being that we are all one people, we are all in the same country, and then we are all one. Yeah, let me say it that way. You shouldn't be go and do and things. Yeah. We are all one people. Tribes are just denominations and language barriers. But when we come together, we are all Ghanaian. That is all I have to say. Get it? Yeah.
The head is long for a reason.
My head is long for a reason, bro.
That be hard.
Yeah. So that is all. Asantehene is also it's under the constitution. Whatever laws that govern us all will affect him as well. An example is one presidential person in South Africa was sued for overspeeding. A whole sum of money, yeah. If I quite remember the story. He was sued. He's president, or he's an official. So once you've gone beyond the speed limit, they find him. They
so leadership by example.
Leadership by example.
Hard.
Osei is a clear example of leadership. Every president in Ghana here, if he's able to live by Osei standards, we will see changes in Ghana. Yes.
Charlie, and then
he's a big man.
What biceps, man? Yeah. Not going too far. This is another popular man. This is another king. It's
another king on his own, Charlie.
Yeah. We call him Ajagraga.
your
own man, your own godfather.
Charlie, Ajagraga.
Your godfather. Today we are going to say
something.
So people, Ajagraga. Or let me say, Bishop Kwabna Boache Esiama, popularly known as
Ajagraga.
He go. Some fundraising be they go on for the Mankesim there, no.
The Kwambo Festival.
Very well.
So fundraising.
Charlie, now count this canoe. 10,000. Then they count at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10,000 we raise for there. We left.
But not a suitcase, more money today inside.
Watch the video.
Are you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10,000 Ghana cedis. 10,000 Ghana cedis. 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, that be 10,000 Ghana cedis.
10,000 Ghana cedis.
Today in God's son they can cook something, give us.
Oh, my boss, Charlie. Somebody go figure out they like the music of the food they cook for in church. But that be why they like them.
Now say something.
The food they cook for church, one day for pass through then Charlie. For tag SDK.
Yeah,
he be the choba.
He be the choba.
Yeah. Charlie, he be serious. I they like him way in contents, the way they do in church and things. But one way or the other, somebody will hate you, somebody will like you. Everything, not everything he does, I like. But I cherish most of the things he do.
Of course.
Like the feeling of church members. Yeah. It be nice thing, Charlie. You go get pan, say you go Sunday, one day, then Charlie, then do fufu pan, the whole congregation, they chop fufu. Where? That be hard, Charlie. Chop us off, will continue with the force.
What we relate down to the Asantehene, no? You see, this man is selfless and things.
Okay.
You see, on yet, gidi way logo babam. To why say people don't go follow in footsteps? Yeah. We are the bema, but you know
they go beyond. But you do I go tell you, man. You do I go tell you.
Go tell you, man.
And then this money he go give for the fundraising, Charlie. I really respect that
because people not the enough say me they can't do the fundraising.
Oh, he's bigger than that. He could have given more because you check the suitcase inside. You say more money there.
This be suitcase,
but he don't want cause trouble for the
just give
them small attention. You bar
and all done in the whole
Charlie, he get fucking money. You
don't want to just by your man that you see your name.
You see that thing? One reason why they tell you say you don't hold me, I hold me well.
That be hard. Tell him something. It's your father. Tell him something. Let me wrap up.
That be Charlie. What you they do? We they watch you. We they see you, Charlie. You they force. You they do everything nicely. We they love your content, your way you handle your socials,
your church, everything.
But you dey insult on people do too much.
If for this thing, omunya the part.
Listen to we dey beg. Then this in there, you don't
minimize them more.
Make you reduce them small.
That be hard.
Yeah.
Then your final words on the Asantehene.
And then Asantehene, we respect you a lot. We cherish you. But that doesn't mean he's above the law. Yeah.
Educate someone too on this story.
We are all under a constitution, and then we cannot do anything without rules in the country. Ashanti Kingdom might have their rules, but we all as a whole collection as Ghanaians, we follow the 1992 constitution. Me if I don't want to write the constitution something.
Not hard.
They then will call me to the bar. I will change the 1992 constitution.
Do one 1990 what?
Yeah?
Do one what?
The Gen Z constitution.
Hard, bro. The head is really long for a reason.
My head 10 kilometers away from the ground.
Hey, Charlie. Boy, now bodam dodo. Boy, now bodam. Yeah, my viewers, have you know. That brings us to the end of the show, right?
The Bob.
Well, like, today you really could give me.
Oh, Charlie, today the topic itself is really educating, and I like that.
Hard.
It hard. Like,
hey. Make I talk to my people. Yeah, my people, that be so please learn from this, and
I learned from this. Charlie, why?
This work not easy, bro. Yeah, my people, Charlie,
learn from this, but that be hard.
Mommy, end the show, ne?
Oh, end the.
Why I bring you today, cry?
You cannot stop me from coming here, bro.
So learn from this story and know, say, we are not above the law. My name still remains Big Kwame. This episode was brought to you by Party Requisites. We out.